This time on Bulletproof Tactical, we're going to review the Glock 47. A lot of viewers have been requesting the Glock 47, and to be honest, I got a lot to say about it, so continue watching. All right, so let's go ahead and review this firearm, Glock 47. Let's see what it's all about. A lot of people have been requesting this video. Let's start by safety checking the firearm. It's clear. 3 magazines are clear. We are going to get some back straps, our lock, our cleaning kit, and a speed loader. So let's go ahead and proceed. And we're going to focus specifically on the firearm. I got a lot to say about the Glock 47. Once again, this is going to be a Gen 5. Pretty much you're going to get what is the Glock 19X frame on a Glock, on a slightly longer version of the Glock 19 slide, which honestly, I'm going to break it down for you guys. To me, this firearm doesn't make sense, but you guys can leave me a comment, tell me what you guys think. I'll let you guys know why I don't think this firearm makes any sense. And it's just one of those failed attempts that Glock made. The Glock 47, pretty much, let's take it down so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's pretty much a Glock 19X frame. So we do get a total of 17 round mag capacity, which is good. I understand the Glock 19X perfectly. Some people like to have the shorter slide for concealment with a longer frame. Obviously, to fit more rounds, that makes total sense for me. But why would you make a shorter frame if you're going to add a longer slide? To me, it pretty much is the same thing as saying I'm going to make a Glock 17 with a different name. And I'll tell you guys why. Obviously, this does have some advantages over the 17. Before you guys kill me in the comments, obviously, once again, this is a Gen 5. We are going to get ambidextrous safety. The trigger on the Glock 19X for some reason does feel better than the regular Glock trigger. So it has that going for it. It does feel a bit better. Internals feel a bit more refined than the 17, being the 47. It does feel a bit more refined, but then again, we come to the downsides of it. And here they are. You know, we do get the plastic front and rear sights, no night sights like the Glock 19X, but we are going to get the marksman barrel, which is pretty cool. We're going to talk about specs so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So as far as the barrel goes, we are going to get the marksman barrel, which is pretty much like a competition barrel that Glock makes. And the Glock 47 does have a total of 17 round mag capacity. So does the Glock 17. As far as the barrel length, they both have the same barrel length, 4.49 inches, so the same as the 17. The gun loaded, fully loaded, Glock 47 comes to a total of 34.29 ounces. The Glock 17 fully loaded comes to a total of 32.28 ounces. So the 47 is slightly heavier, which doesn't make sense. That has to do with a beefy slide here just to compensate for the short frame, which once again doesn't make sense for me. The overall length of the firearm for the Glock 47, we're looking at 7.95 inches. For a Glock 17, it will only be 8 inches. So pretty much the same thing. Same slide length pretty much. Overall height of the firearm is identical, 5.47 inches for both of them. Once again, with the only advantage of this one having the MOS slide and the marksman barrel. But to me, it's just pretty much a Glock 17, a glorified Glock 17 that's slightly heavier because of this silly slide. The cool thing is you could fit Glock 19 internals because once again it's just a Glock 19X long, if you want to call it. So honestly, I think this firearm is silly. You know, you guys can kill me in the comments. This is my honest opinion. If you guys don't like it, that's okay. You know, I really don't see the need for this. Am I going to pay more for a Glock 47 than a Glock 17? Honestly not. Is the barrel difference worth it for me? Honestly not. And you know, that's what I got to say. We're going to take it down to the range. We're obviously going to shoot it. It should be obviously a bit better than the Glock 19X, just because it does have a slightly longer barrel. We're going to get more velocity out of it, which is pretty cool. So continue watching. All right, so we're back from the range. So once again, what you would expect from a Glock, really reliable, accurate, obviously comfortable with this big frame. We obviously get a nice good grip. Gen 5s have really nice texture to the frame, so you get a nice grip. Ambidextrous slide lock. Not that I'm a lefty or anything, but you know, it's always good to have it. I would like to see, for the price I paid for this firearm, at least have the factory Glock night sights. And you know, what I can say about this firearm is, you know, it just doesn't make sense for me. If you guys have any comments, leave them down below. I would love to read them. But you know, I don't see much difference between the 47 and the 17, you know, aside from the marksman barrel. You know, once again, Glock 19 trigger for some reason feels better. So it does feel like a refined Glock 17. That's what I gotta say. If you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, like it, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.